Hello guys and welcome to the Bright Agent. Today I'm going to be cooking some stew along with some white rice. So the ingredients here are white rice, some meat over here, a stock cube, a half tablespoon of dried thyme, a quarter tablespoon of ginger powder, and a half tablespoon of turmeric powder. No curry powder. Then we have some other ingredients here, which are the main parts of the stew. So there's 2 tomatoes, 1 onion, 5 to 8 Scotch bonnets, and 1 ginger clove. But it's optional, it's just to add more spice. And also there is a can of tomato sauce that we're also going to use. So we're going to put this bowl of vegetables and this tomato paste can into the blender, and then we're just going to blend it for a while. Also, these boiled eggs, they're optional, so it's fine if you don't want boiled eggs. And here is the batter fillet, which also is a main part of the stew along with the meat. There's oil and there's salt, just for flavour and taste and texture. So for now, we're going to blend this for 30 seconds to 1 minute. So we're going to pour the result into the oil, which is now cooking inside of the pot. So as you can see, we don't add that much oil because too much oil will override the taste of the stew. It's just to give it texture, and it's a necessary part of the process. Because this is a stew, you don't want it too well blended. As it is a special dish and meant to be a side for the rice. Here's the inside of it. As you can see, the vegetables aren't too blended, so some parts remain. So that's a sign that you've done it good enough. So now the next step is to pour the stew inside of the oil, as the oil's hot enough now. You have to make sure you pour it carefully because the oil can bubble up and spread everywhere and cause burns. So you have to be really careful. We have poured inside the stew, or what is going to be stew. We stir the mixture up to make sure all the vegetables are spread evenly. And then we leave it to simmer for 15 to 30 minutes. So the rice is now getting ready. We've added all of our ingredients into the rice. We've added some salt, some onion, and we've added water, and we've rinsed it before we used it to make sure it's clean and hygienic. So we're going to open the pot for the sauce now, and then we're going to add our thyme, our curry powder, our ginger, our stock cubes, our meat. Which is shown over here, but you have to be careful because if you still pour the whole thing out, it's still going to be bubbling there. And as for the meat, you do the same thing, but you have to be slightly more careful. And then we stir it again till the meat will be spread, so it's not meat corner in one area and just soup in another. So we have to stir it and then we leave it again. So now we're also adding salt to taste to your flavour, otherwise it will just be tasteless, as shown over here. In a while we're going to add the fish, and if the eggs aren't still ready we're going to add them as well. So now we've added our fish, but you have to make sure you don't stir it, otherwise the fish will break. Fish, especially uncooked ones, are known to be fragile, so don't stir them. You can stir the meat, but as soon as there's fish inside, don't stir it. Just let it cook more. Now we are going to check how the stew is and how it's doing. The aroma, it's so succulent that if you were there, you could taste it with your mouth. It's so delicious, and look at that beautifully prepared cooked fish and that delicious piece of meat. So now we're also going to add the boiled eggs into the stew. And now we just wait for a brief amount of time. We cover the eggs with the stew. And now it's ready. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. So now we are going to serve the rice because it's already warm and soft, and we are also going to serve the stew with it as well. So this is the final result. It's delicious, it's appetizing, the aroma is so great, the egg is cooked really well, covered in that stew, and the rice is just incorporating that aroma onto the other foods. Now I'm going to be trying this rice, and while I'm trying it, you can enjoy it. So see this rice? Enjoy it. So hopefully you like this video. Like and subscribe, and you can even comment to suggest more videos. They're going to be coming soon. Bye.